1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7 mana available. So we'll go with that. Let's see. Extravagant replication, that's fine. Now I think we can. Does this give indestructible? Only indestructible, right? So I think I'm gonna go with confiscate, and I will take 3, 4, 5. He needs to block with everything if he wants to kill Yuna. I'll take the enduring card. Discard the card. I'll discard the Lanoir elves. So he needs to block with everything if he wants to kill Yuna. If not, we get a lot of life back, which is fantastic. And I think I'm gonna go with that just because I really want to start copying confiscate. We have 16 life, 1 blocker that we definitely do not mind blocking with. But at this point in time, we also do not mind like okay, no blocks. I think we're good. Okay. I'm super fine with that. I'm super fine with that. Because we're gonna get another confiscate and I'm gonna steal Kellen. It comes with it comes with a little extra and we got the win. How's it going, everyone? Welcome to another video on the channel. Today's video is going to be another deck tech and it's a standard one. We bring you a Bant Yuna standard deck. This card is fantastic. This deck works pretty well. During the final thought, I will explain the issues that I had with the deck, so you can jump right to that part to see if, it's worth it or not. I think it's worth it. I would just change some things, but right now, during this video, we ran 24 lands. We obviously needed some enchantment creatures that were worth it to bring back. So we got the 2 overlords, summon Fenrir, and obviously the transformation of Esper Origins, but we cannot bring that one back. But we also got 2 other enchantments that are pretty interesting, like Extravagant Replication that reads, at the beginning of your upkeep, create a token that's a copy of another target non-land permanent you control. Pretty good. And also Confiscate that lets you control enchanted permanent, which means you're going to take things away from your opponent. This card is very good with Yuna, definitely, because you get Yuna on the battlefield. It has War 2, so it's not that easy to kill immediately, and you'll get Confiscate back and you can take out your opponent's biggest threat, whatever that is. It might be an artifact, might be a creature, whatever it is, you take out, you get it, it's yours, it's not your problem anymore, you know what I mean? So that's pretty decent. You will see that happen in a couple of games. To make that happen, we have a bunch of cards that draw, like Kiara and the Overlord of the Flood Pits. Esper Origins doesn't really draw, but lets you surveil. Same with Edge Maze. Apart from that, we have Armored Scrap Gorger and Lanoir Elves for a little bit of ramp. Overlord of the Hauntwoods and Summon Fenrir also gives a little bit of ramp, and you don't really mind if they go to the graveyard as long as they don't get exiled, that's fine. Restoration Magic is here for a little added protection and life gain. The deck works. The deck can be a little bit better, and I give my honest opinion at the end. In the final thoughts, again, you can jump, the timestamps are in the description, so you can jump through there to here first before watching the video. Come on, watch the video, don't be like that. But I have long enough already. I've explained how the deck works. You're gonna see it during the video as well. I hope you enjoy it, and let's get in some games. because I think that's what we're missing them. Okay, so we got a win. We got more than one win, obviously. So I'm gonna keep this just because of the Esper Origins and the fact that I can actually overlord of the flood pits on turn on curve. I mean, I think we're playing against a very aggro deck. Probably it's either borrows like Voltron or something like that. We have no turn one play, so I'll just go with this. I'll go get a white source, you know, just a little bit of confusion because I can Botanical Sanctum and Esper Origins, and that's exactly what I'll do. Yep, that's good. We need to fill the graveyard with enchantments for Yuna. Makes sense. So next turn I have two choices: either Armed Scrap Forger or Lanoir Elf, right? Or I'll into the Flood Pit. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with that. Drawing, discarding, it's always important. I'll discard that one, I think. Yeah, I'll discard that one. Only one green source, but we can... yeah, let's see what our opponent gets. I'm sure it's not going to be worrying. I'm sure he's going to whiff aggressively. That wasn't like super bad, so... Another Edge Maze does nothing for me. I think I will... Scrap Forger. Next one I might Esper Origins and not Yuna. Because we can go get the Extravagant Replication. But I don't know how good that is, to be fair. Right now, at least, I don't know how good that is. So getting Esper Origins out and then Yuna next turn, I think makes a lot more sense. Block, obviously. There's no reason not to. Yeah. This has been happening so much, man. So much. Okay, a Confiscate is decent. And I will go with Lanoir Elf. I'll take the United Battlefront out of this graveyard. Okay, so a Confiscate is actually pretty decent. We'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana, hopefully next turn. 8 if we get an untap. No, we actually get more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we can War Leader's Call. War Leader's Call. That's what he played. We can Yora and then Yuna. I think. If math serves me correctly, that's 8 mana. That would be fantastic, actually. Okay. I don't even know what I should take from my opponent. There's nothing you can do. I'll just block there. I'm not going to take the damage. So no untap. Let me do the math now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we have enough for this and for Yuna. We need to discard 2. I'll discard that and the Confiscate because Yuna is gonna die several times. We need to be very careful about that. So I could attack with that, get a little bit more life, but I don't think I want to. I think having that as a blocker will serve me better. End turn, and we will get... We could Confiscate the Urabrask's Forge or the War Leader's Call or the Caretaker's Talent. I think the War Leader's Call right now it's a better choice to Confiscate. You know, because it pings me every time a creature enters, and he's gonna have a lot of creatures entering. And now it's gonna be the other way around. Plus, we now have our creatures are bigger, you know. So I think that makes sense. Next turn, we will extravagant replication. So okay. So let's see. We can block. We have blockers. I don't have any actual issues with any of this. So creating a token. Torch. Okay. I'm so confused with some things our opponents do, but I guess this one kind of made sense. I don't know. He was gonna quit either way. We got the rank up. We had a lot of options for the next couple of turns. With Yuna, we're going to get the extravagant replication, and at the beginning of our upkeep, we will going to start copying stuff. Most likely our confiscates. Our creatures are bigger, our creatures are better. We're going to be drawing a lot of cards with the Overlord, dealing much more damage than he would deal us because we had a bunch of blockers, capable blockers. So good win, good win. Let's get into another one. This deck is super fun, man. I think this deck works very well. Shuffler allowing. Let's play against Inco 3, I think. I'll keep this for sure. We can play Summon, we can play the Overlord. I wish we had a turn 1-2 play, but we can still draw that. And that's why I wish we had a turn 1 or 2 play. So Botanical Sanctums are coming down. I think our best choice is to Fenrir the first occasion we get. That sucks. We're gonna get all the land in the world. Now I don't know. Now I don't know because Overlord draws us cards. We need stuff in the graveyard. We need, you know what I mean? So maybe the Overlord. We just got something good actually. You know what? Our opponents are not doing anything like crazy yet, so I don't care if he kills the Fenrir immediately. We're still gonna get the land. We can go get the white. He doesn't enter untapped. Like I said, I don't care if he kills it immediately. I don't have that issue. Okay, that's fine. He just wasted that. I think it was a waste completely. A complete waste of a very good thing because we can just go get it back. Right? We can just go get it back. But let's go get another island. I will hardcast Overlord. We are risking stuff, but I need to discard the card. I'll discard that one, I guess. Yeah, I'll discard that one. Next turn we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana available. Cloud. 6 mana available. That we can, you know, we can use Yuna if we want. Chainsaw is gonna kill the Overlord. We're taking a huge hit because of course we do 4, 7, 8, 9. So we're gonna need stuff on the battlefield. Don't want to lose like a lot of life. I'm gonna go get a forest. So I can do that. Plus Llanowar Elf. Oh, it has affinity for equipment, so we'll probably really not get to the end. Oh, but it has War 2, so that's good. We're gonna go get... Now I don't know what we should get actually. I think I'm gonna go get that one. So another Yuna. Yeah, I'll take that because Yuna will most likely not survive. I'm already figuring that one out. I just want to have enough blockers to survive one more turn. Okay. What's it gonna be? Probably something that gives protection or something. Buster Sword. I don't think it can equip immediately, but I don't know. It can equip that, obviously. That's a 2-2, a 3-3, a 2-1. Sorry. Yes, no man. Okay. I don't think attacking is smart, but okay, that is perfect. That is actually perfect. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7 mana available. 4, 6. That costs 6. So we'll go with that. Let's see. Extravagant replication. That's fine. Now I think we can. Does this give indestructible? Only indestructible, right? So I think I'm gonna go with confiscate, and I will take. I could take chainsaw, but I don't want chainsaw. This one has flying. You might go with that one because I'm going to attack for sure. I don't want to lose. So 2, 3, 4, 5. He needs to block with everything if he wants to kill Yuna. I'll take the Enduring Courage. Discard the card. I'll discard the Lanoir Elves. So he needs to block with everything if he wants to kill Yuna. If not, we get a lot of life back, which is fantastic. And I think I'm gonna go with that just because I really want to start copying confiscate. We have 16 life, 1 blocker, but we definitely do not mind blocking with. But at this point in time, we also do not mind like I want to see if there's something like okay, no blocks. I think we're good. Okay. I'm super fine with that. I'm super fine with that. Because we're gonna get another confiscate and I'm gonna steal Kellen. It comes with it comes with a little extra and we got the win. That was amazing. That was amazing. That was a fantastic win. Honestly, this is exactly what the deck wants to do and it did it perfect. I am super happy with this win against a very good deck. I've brought this or a very similar deck to the channel and you guys loved it. So this turn we could play Kiora, put stuff on the graveyard and still have more than enough mana to play Esper Origins and Edge Maze and stuff like that. We would win most likely because you only had 1 blocker. Everything has strength, lifelink. Crazy. Love this win. Let's get into another one. All right, guys, let's see if we can find a couple more games for you guys. This has been terrible, man. Terrible. And it's not the deck's fault. It's not the deck's fault. Like, this hand is good. I like this hand. I'm gonna keep this hand. We can Esper Origins on turn 2, so that's pretty decent. Now we got a Yuna. Like, last game I played, I just needed 1 Yuna. We saw, I don't know how many cards, bro. 30 cards. Easy. So I'll take out the plains and I'll get 1 more land because why not? Next turn, I will definitely Overlord. I just don't know which one. Maybe the Overlord of the Flood Pit. Let's see. Because, yeah, I think I want to draw cards. We need stuff in the graveyard, so confiscate in the graveyard. We have all the mana that we need. Next turn we're going to play the Overlord of the Hauntwoods. Another Stern Lesson. So this is going to be Azoria's definitely like Ugin type stuff. So we can do that, yeah. And this, why not? Now we can just kind of wait because he's going to revive the Portal to Phyrexia, which is not like super terrible for us depending on how much mana he spends doing that. Because if he wants to do that, then please just tap out so we can Yuna and get the confiscate. Okay, more land. Of course we did get more land. I will thin out the deck, man. There's no point not to. Sure, who cares? I will Esper Origin again, or try to. I have no idea. This happens constantly. It's ridiculous. I will give my opponent something to a reason to play to revive the Portal to Phyrexia. Okay, so that it's 2 cards, that and that, I think. Yeah, I kinda prefer to Surveil. Because the Portal to Phyrexia, when it comes in, it forces me to sacrifice or destroy or whatever. 3 creatures, I think it's sacrificed. Okay. That works. That works too. I will go Esper Origins then to see what we get. We can also Overlord again, so that's not terrible. Summon. I'll put summon there. Let's 2, 3, 4. Let's Esper Origins. Let's see what we get. More land and another Overlord. Portal to Phyrexia takes at the beginning of your upkeep. Okay, so at the beginning of the upkeep, I'll take that and I'll keep the land. I'll Esper Origins again. I'll put that on the graveyard. I'll prefer to keep the land there. That is mainly because I kind of want to play Yuna and then have something to protect her with. Okay. That is exactly what we knew was going to happen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we have 7 mana. So we can do that and that. So I think that's what I'm going to try and do. Okay. And turn. And now we will try and confiscate the Portal to Phyrexia. Which means our opponent now has one one decision. Does he want to take out the portal to Phyrexia? Does he want to take out the confiscation? Does he want to take out Yuna, you know? So I think this wasn't like the worst play ever, but we'll see. Because I'm sure our opponent has more than enough things to... So, destroy all creatures. Becomes indestructible. I'll have to try and do this. If our opponent has something, then he has something. There's not a lot I can do, but if not, then we keep Yuna for at least one more turn. Okay, our opponent is fishing for something, which is good. At least we have that in favor. Or on our favor. And we got the win. Fantastic. This was kind of like the perfect play, because even if he killed Yuna, which it's not that difficult, our opponent had a bunch of mana, so a 2-mana removal spell would be more than enough. This only has Ward 2, but even if he killed Yuna, if he didn't have a way of taking out the Confiscate or the Portal to Phyrexia, we would be able to keep reviving our stuff, including Yuna, unless he exiled it. So that was a pretty good win, showing the power especially of Confiscate more than Yuna. I think we showed Yuna do better things, but Confiscate was pretty decent in this turn. Let's see what happens next, guys. Final thoughts, everyone. I had a lot of fun playing this deck. I think it can be better. Maybe more Esper Origins would be a better solution. Restoration Magic was helpful, but not as much as I thought. Maybe having 8 of this is a little too much, because you also have the Fenrir and the Overlords to help you ramp, so maybe this is also a little bit too much. If you can make this deck a little bit more controlly, and that might be something I'll try, maybe take out 2 or maybe even 4 of the Scrap Gorges, and maybe, I don't know, 3 steps ahead, or I don't know, some counters, or more things to protect your creatures. Apart from that, this is a lot. 3 extravagant replications seem like a lot. It's a very expensive card, and you don't want to hard cast it, and you need to survive with something that's worth copying a whole turn to make this worth it. But it's a very good card. I might go with just 2. I think the original list had 4, but I don't have 4, and Magic Arena doesn't like 6 cost card. Confiscate, on the other hand, fantastic. Took us out of a couple of binds, so I will definitely keep the 4. And the rest is very good, you know. Kiora is good to draw in discard cards, you know. Overlord ramps you up, and it's a big body that you can bring back. Overlord of the Flood Pits draws cards, discards cards, so pretty decent. I think the only things I would probably change is, like I said, I wouldn't have so many of these. Probably remove the 4-armed Scrap Gorgers. Maybe take these 4 out, put something a little bit more control-y. I think it will work a little bit better. And also maybe Restoration Magic, but this one is helpful at times. Got us out of some crazy situations as well by giving X-Proof, Indestructible, and also like Lifelink, so pretty decent. Can't really complain about that one. But that was it, guys. That was the video. Really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please don't forget to leave that like, comment, share, subscribe, all of that good stuff. We are on 265 subs already, which is fantastic, and I really do appreciate you guys for that. Our next goal is 300, and we're almost there. I feel like we're almost there, so let's keep going. Let's keep getting that momentum, and I'll keep getting some videos out. Some I'm gonna rant and bitch and moan a little bit more, but some are gonna be chiller. You know I am already at this point, so I really hope you enjoyed it, and yeah, I'll see you on the next one.